Hey Jesse, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Eric, and as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over a few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. So to tell you honestly, you actually have a pretty great website. You have your logo at the top, call to action, pretty good photos, perfect layout. You also have your company's information here. So there's actually just some few other things I would like to get over first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. And one thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1500 words on a homepage, and it seems like you have less than that. Um, and in addition to this, the more content you have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you'd want to beat out the competition, you'd like to have 1500 or more words. So let's go ahead and do a quick count as to how many contents we have on your homepage. I'll just copy and paste this on a word counter. Okay, so currently you have 771 words. Not a bad number. However, we're still behind with the goal of 1500. And in order for us to be considered by Google as a trustworthy website, we'll help you out in terms of having this up to 1500. Um, and one thing I would also like to talk about are keywords. Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have like the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the result. So I actually did a quick search with the top heating and cooling in your area. We'll talk more about the searches we have here. So let's start with the sponsored results. So these are actually the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for their website to appear at the top. So we're not going to be talking much about the sponsored ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this is what we call the map pack. This is actually something wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and they're easier to find. And one way for you to actually be here is you need to have Google My Business profile, wherein you'll enter as much information as you can, like the company name, phone number, email address, company address, hours of operation, photos, so on and so forth. And in addition to that, if you put the same information in as many directories as you can, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, and so on and so forth, that will really help you a lot to appear in the map pack. And if we scroll down, these are now what we call the organic searches. These are the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things, which is actually what we're going to talk about. So I pulled up one of your competitors' website. They're showing on top of the list. So let's see what they're doing differently. So based on what you can see on their website, it seems like they have they have more number of contents on their homepage. They have like good photos. They have nice layouts as well. So let's use this paid tool that we have for us to see some other information on the back end of your website. We call it Ahrefs. Let's talk more about the numbers, starting with DR. So DR is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website, and then UR would be the strength of your website. And then backlinks, these are other websites that refers to your website. So they're like shoutouts through Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. So let's go ahead and compare the numbers with your competitor. So if you'll take a look at DR and UR, it shows that you actually have a stronger website. However, their website or Google trusts their website more since they have a higher number in terms of DR. And with backlinks, they have more numbers since they have 17,000 backlinks. And then with keywords, they have 1,400 keywords. So let me go ahead and discuss the importance of backlinks and keywords as well. Let me just pull up this one right here. Okay, so starting off with the backlinks. So these are actually all the directories they are listed in that actually brings them a lot of attention, a lot of traffic. That's why they're actually ranking so high in the search field. Next would be the organic keywords. These are all the keywords that they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website shows on top of the list. And if you also check on the numbers under volume, these are all the hits and clicks that they're getting per month. Let's use this keyword as an example. So it says here Portland HVAC. They were actually able to get 600 clicks out of this keyword in a month. So that's how important keywords are. I also want to share one thing in regards to keywords. So let's use this photo as an example. So if we save this image, and instead of using this generic file name, you can actually rename it to a hidden keyword, like for example, best HVAC company, and so on and so forth. You can also do the same thing with the other images you have on your website so that you'll have more hidden keywords, and not only that, for those words to not to be repetitive on your website. So just to wrap things up, the three most important things that we can do to improve your ranking would first be the number of contents on your homepage, and then second would be the backlinks. Last but not the least would be more keywords so that, customers will be able to find you easier. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you have further questions, don't hesitate to call or email Eric. He can tell you the next steps and the other things we can do. Thank you so much for your time. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.